What's up? I'm fat and depressed, and my name's Josh. I'm here with my pal Nigel. Nigel, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing great, man. Ready to check out some food at Mandala's and give you guys an honest review so everyone on the AK Foodie Catalog can stop bothering me for the Google addresses and trying to give our best and honest reviews. So we'll let you know how we feel about this place.
Nigel's actually on his way out of Alaska, so we wish him the best of luck. What better way to send someone off than to try a new restaurant? As you can tell, the way that I'm built for two different things, modeling and eating. So I just chose the latter. Here we are today at Mandala. Make sure you check them out. Link the address down below. Tucked in a small corner of a strip mall on the south side of Diamond, Mandala is a Nepali and Indian restaurant that shares a multitude of dishes. And one of the cool things that I loved was how much art and history they had about Nepal. The owner Sanjay takes a lot of pride in some of the artifacts and items that he has displayed, and he would love to talk about any of the items that he has inside his restaurant. There's a deep, rich history in Nepalese culture, and obviously if you have any questions, Sanjay is very happy to explain any of that to you. Family oriented, family ran. His father sometimes is helping taking orders, so that was very lovely, and I absolutely love him. He's super sweet. Very quiet and quaint restaurant. Probably one of my most favorite spots. This is where he was showing me more about his culture and just talking about some of the artifacts that he had. Another thing I like doing is getting to know people better, and Nigel and I go back a few years. We shot guns together, and he would put me through some drills, and we're huge into shoes and just overall culture. So he's a really good guy, so I definitely wanted to get to know him a little bit better.
Most people in Anchorage know me from the motorcycle group or the sneaker group, shameless plug, AKS. I've been in Anchorage since 2019. I showed up with Air Force guy. I'm in a lot of the Anchorage scene, whether it be motorcycles, shoes, clothes, sports. Do a lot of community activities too, completely separate from the Air Force. Stationed in Florida, in Texas, and now up here. So I've only been stationed in 3 places, but places I've been able to visit. I mean, I've been to Guam, Germany, Kyrgyzstan, Afghanistan, a lot of the stands. I'm not from the US. I was born in Trinidad, grew up in Jamaica, so I got like a Caribbean background. A lot of friends from all over the world. Everywhere I go, run into fellow Asians, and it's either the Filipinos or the Koreans or something. That's most of my food culture, is like it's either Caribbean food or Asian food. So that's, I like to step out of my comfort zone, and Alaska gave me the opportunity to do that. So Hmong Food Park. I don't remember what that park is called, but Pena Park. Randomly passing by, I saw all the tents outside, and you could smell the food from right on Muldoon. So it's all family-owned spots. We just made it a habit. I'd bring my kids there, and we try something new from a different food truck every Sunday, and it was, dude, everything slaps. Like, one of the more positive like review guys on the page, but like genuinely, when you can taste someone's culture in the food without saucing it up, it was made with passion. Always the hole-in-the-wall sushi spots that catch me, like Yama Sushi on Muldoon, Domo's downtown, like it. The ones that you least expect, man. It's always the hole in the walls that catch you with flavor, bro. I'm gonna get judged for this. Fruitland into Cotonou for a smoothie spot. They make boba tea, but they have food, and they do a spicy beef bulgogi. I'm telling you, listen, ate there every day for 3 months. The only times I would skip a day is if I wasn't going to work. Like I don't even call and give my name anymore. I just call and give my order. They know who I am, and I show up, and I know just enough Korean to get by. So I talk to a lady in the back. And spicy beef bulgogi from Fruitland. If you go there and you order it, you don't like it, I'll pay for your food. Yeah. Non-hesitating, I'll say this 100% of the time, 5 years strong ginger. In 2019, we were at Ginger every Friday through Sunday, and that's when Ginger still was doing brunch. So it'd be Friday night, coriander wings. They have the best bartenders in Anchorage, and I'll say that without hesitation. They're not bartending, they're doing an art there. Like, you ask a question about a tequila, they're gonna give you the history of the tequila. You ask a question about vodka, they're like, oh, you know, that's not a good drink for vodka. Let's pair that with a gin, or let's pair that with something else. You know, bartenders hate when you say, hey, just make me something. But there, if you say, just make me something, they're gonna give you a show.
Yeah,
so
wish you the best of luck.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. I'll be back up. We can do one of these every time I come back up, man.
Yeah, I'm 100%
awesome.
Fun right now. Yes.
Unfortunately, just due to how busy he was, as he did not have a server and a second cook, Sanjay was unable to chat with us on a deeper level, talking more about his history. So please excuse some of the video that we do have. He was only able to talk to us about the food while serving the rest of the restaurant. Sanjay himself has an extremely impressive background, studying in multiple countries just to bring some of those flavors to Alaska.
So that's our thakali, which is the smoky one. And that's the vindaloo. That's rice for one person. That's rice for two people. And that chicken tikka masala.
Awesome. Thank you, chef. Appreciate it. All of the food was extremely hot and extremely fresh. Obviously, everything served in these tiny little bowls. So if you got terrible hands like me, just be wary of giving yourself a little serving size of it. These crispy onions on top of the biryani was just fire. Everything was super rich, flavorful. You can taste all the depth of seasoning. The naan bread was a little soft for me. I like it pretty crispy, almost burnt sometimes, but still super, super good. And again, he's a one-man show. So it was incredible to see.
Definitely there. Spices there. It's not overwhelming at all. I would say everything is balanced. The vindaloo has definitely been my favorite so far, though.
Is it spicy enough?
There was a variations of meat, if I'm not mistaken, right? We got goat, and we got, what else did we get? Goat and chicken, and then the naan. How do you guys feel about the naan?
It's a lighter naan that I'm used to, but it's got good flavor.
Yeah, the flavor's definitely there. The biryani, bro, this biryani is pretty good. And again, I cannot stop talking about this vindaloo. This vindaloo is straight fire. So here we are, almost done with our meal, and I completely forgot that it ordered kebabs.
It was worth the wait.
Oh yeah, worth it.
4.3. Highlights is the flavor is there for everything. Be ready for like some new flavor. Like don't whatever you have in your head for mainstream Indian food, come here with a blank slate and just be ready for like surprises. Highlight for me was the goat, bro. Tikka masala. If this is your first time introduction to Indian food, go for the chicken tikka masala. Mild spice. You won't be disappointed.
100% agree with that. I'm actually gonna go with a 4.5 on that. I definitely am more generous. The kebabs, man. The kebabs are unreal. They're super good, juicy, and I mess with that. And the vindaloo was awesome.
The naan was good.
The naan was good. I like my naan a little crispier, so, that's just how it be, but...
The air bread, I can't remember what it was called. Yo, there's some seasoned air bread appetizer.
It was like an Indian tostada, bro.
Yeah. It was the crispiest table taco that I've ever had.
Yeah. It was 100% goated, but...
Those folks that always complain that not enough restaurants have gluten-free menus, look, they have a plethora of gluten-free options.
Literally. Again, since Sanjay was super busy running the restaurant by himself, he couldn't really talk too deeply about the curries. However, he did give us a short crash course on exactly what he was serving.
82 curries in this menu. And same with lamb, same with goat, same with shrimp, same with eggs, same with paneer.
So it becomes more like an individual experience instead of saying, I went there and I ordered the same thing every time. Like, next time I'll try the vindaloo with a different kind of curry.
Exactly. You can do vindaloo eggs. You can do vindaloo paneer.
This is not me. This is for some of our unseasoned folks on the page. Someone who's never tried this type of food before, they want to come in. They may not have the biggest spice tolerance. So what would you recommend?
People... I tell them to start with tikka masala chicken. Tikka masala is from England. In his restaurant in the 70s, the customer asked for tikka. Tikka is boneless chicken. The customer complained, your meat is very dry, can you do something? Cream of tomato soup. He pours cream of tomato soup on top of the tikka.
And now you got
he liked it very much. He comes next day for the same thing. That's how chicken tikka masala started. I give a little bit of history so people know where it's coming from.
General misconception is, hey, I'm going to go eat at an Indian restaurant, right? So everything on the menu is from India. It's like that's not necessarily true. That's
You'd be surprised. Most of the items
dishes. It came from the Middle East. We did not have bachelor's degree course in hotel management.
Yeah.
In Nepal.
How many years did you spend developing that program?
10 years.
Oh, wow.
To London to do my master's and stuff.
Yeah.
Was also in Singapore. I did a specialization in food and beverage, and I got gold medal for that.
Good for you.
So I was thinking of doing training here. I want to do some training programs for all the restaurant people. Some bottle of wine, how to serve, how to all that stuff. How to hold classes. Have you seen people when they hold classes? That's the worst thing.
I hope you guys liked that episode. It was the first ever episode we've ever done. Shout outs to Nigel and shout outs to Sanjay, who's an incredibly talented, super smart individual. I can't give him enough credit. Make sure you go visit him at Mandala. Dropping the address below here. So definitely go check him out. Nigel and I just wanted to do this for fun. And it was also a great way for us to hang out. Sorry, DJ wants to be part of the video. So anyways, guys, huge thank you to everyone that's joined Alaska Foodie Catalog. Hopefully we get to do more of these. Thank you for the honest reviews, guys. This is great. Myself, Chelsea, and Katmani just wanted to create a platform where honesty was key. And, you know, not everything's sunshine and rainbows, and not everything is going to be positive. And I think we've kind of forgot that because a lot of restaurants would actually benefit from constructive criticism. So hopefully you guys use this outlet in the way that it was intended, and hopefully we can see you guys maybe more of these. So goodbye. He says bye.